All right. Hi, so this is Solace City phase one, already completed as you can see. I'm going to take you to the phase two shortly. But for now, let's check out what they've built in this phase one. Omo, it's not bad though. So this is supposed to be like a covering or what? Why the fence here? Well, I guess. So video this side. This is good building. Even though not the sign like Lekki Havana. Lekki Havana is fine. You see how high the foundation is. So there was no piling here. No piling. Same. Okay. Okay. Yes. Uh, okay. They call it scoop foundation. Skip foundation. Strip. It's a strip foundation. Okay. It's actually nice. So that means, and I like this step. So this is 4 bedroom, right? 3 bedroom. Okay. But I heard that the phase one will have both 4 bedroom and 3 bedroom. So that's good. With BQ. But the phase one will have the phase two, sorry, will have 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, and the BQ will come with its own kitchen and restroom. Makes sense. Can I check out the inside? All right, you can show me. All right. So this is a fully staged bungalow here in Solace City, Elarimbe. I like this dining space. Not bad. And then I like the glass on the dining space. Come get the dining space. Is this the same design that I'll be using phase two? An upgrade. But it will still be this nice now. I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay, so this is the visitor's restroom. Let's see how spacious it is. They get space normally. They get space normally. But it's okay still. So this is the kitchen. Not open kitchen this time around. I like closed kitchen. I don't know why people like open kitchen. I love this closed kitchen. There's already light here. What of water? Okay. Okay. This is good. Four burners. Does it come with this fully furnished? Okay. Does this open? Okay. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Show the space in the pantry. Pantry has good space. Can literally stack bags of stuff in the pantry. I like it. So where does that lead to? House. Okay, the BQ. So this is the BQ. The restroom inside, Abby. So this is self-com BQ, just for like a single person, a student. Yeah, you made a driver too. All right. Let's go. All right. Let's see the other rooms. The person that staged this house try well. The person used like the best color combination. No, I'm not seeing any careless color here, like pink, green. I like it. But an office. I like this. This is like raw wood though. This is raw wood. Wow. Hmm. Okay. Trust was. So this is one of the rooms, but was staged as a study or a home office. So let's say you only need two bedroom, you can use the other room for your office, your home space. Wonderful choice. All right, let's go. So this is the master bedroom. This is the master bedroom. I love the space. This is good for home buyers. This is good for retirement. This is good for children. No steps, no worries. I saw the football court outside. Are there any more playgrounds around? Okay. Large playground, and that's interesting. Thank you very much. I appreciate. It's always important questions. All right, let me off this light. So this is one of the stage bungalows here in Solace City Phase 1. So I want to take you to Phase 2 now because currently this estate that I'm staying in right now is sold out. But you can imagine the wonderful thing that was built here. The spacing. This is a really, really good family house. This is very ideal for home buyers. Retirement plans. This is how it should be. This is safe for children. This is safe for community living. What else are you looking for? Now go with me to phase 2. Yes. Let's see how work has started there. Currently, they are currently building. They are mapping out the areas according to the plan of the estate. As you know, this estate has been approved by the government. You can see the kind of foundation they are doing. No piling, but they are doing a very good strip foundation that is high. I'm not an engineer, but you can get what I mean. So you don't have any problem regarding your tiles or water seeping into your living room. So this is a good buy. Now, don't just buy a home, but secure a sanctuary for your family, not only for retirement, but away from the chaos and the noise of the island. Now, everyone is rushing to the island for the noise, for the chaos, and then you bring yourself down here to Ibeju Lekki for these wonderful resort bungalows that provides you with a peaceful living with wholesome accessibility and easy flow. Now, the gains you get from a fully detached bungalows are different from what you get from terrace duplexes. Now, let's talk about design. A fully detached bungalow gives you accessibility and privacy, which is what most people want when they are retiring or when they want to have a peaceful family space, not having to share walls and hear their neighbors' cries. Now, that is what you need. Now, let's talk about green spaces. The fresh breeze air or the fresh breeze that comes from a resort bungalow like this that provides you with a very wonderful communal living or community living where your children can grow and you get to interact with like minds like yourself. Now, is that not wonderful? Now, let's talk about retirement, right? No stairs, no worries. The children gets to play around. Your grandma gets to walk around without having to worry about stairs. She can go to the restroom and go to her bedroom without any hassle. Now that is the retirement plan that we want. This is home away from home. Very spacious, not having to worry about POP falling on your head because of the wonderful new designs that have been put up right now by engineers to make it a wonderful buy. One of the parts where I forgot to mention that there won't be any wires running across any building because everything will be underground wiring. Let's talk about infrastructure here. Underground drainage system, underground cable wires, meaning there won't be any wires around the estate for your children to play around and then you're scared if something will hurt them. This is a resort bungalow here in Ibeju Lekki, not just any kind. Now, if you want to buy this as a home buyer or someone looking to buy a peaceful retirement home for their family, this is a good buy. Okay. Now let's talk to investors. An investor's exit strategy is as good as the infrastructures surrounding the asset that he's buying. What am I saying in essence? The Bejuleki Epe axis. What is going on there? Now, most recently, we know about the stakeholders meeting held by the government about the 132 kV electricity and pipeline gas that is running between Lekki and Epe axis. Now, that is a great infrastructure coming here. Now, also hinting on the already existing infrastructure in this area. We are talking about the Lekki Seaport, Deep Seaport, the international airport that is coming up here, and finally, the Dangote refinery that we all know that is currently booming, not just in their finance level, but also in their workforce. What does that tell you? It means that more commercial properties will be needed here. Companies will be renting out lines of bungalows for their cooperative staffs. Now, this is something every investor must think of. Ibejuleki Epeas, this is not just for home buyers or land bankers. This is also for investors that seek to have wonderful ROI by 4 or even less than 3 years along this axis. Now, I saw a major change on my way coming to this place. I came all the way from the Lekki towards Awoyaya, and I came all the way to Ibeju Lekki, and I loved what I saw. I'm talking of after Eleko. I love the development I saw. This means that there is a lot of changes going on in this axis, and you don't want to miss out on it. Now, let's talk about close proximity to wonderful schools like Green Spring and Pan African University that your children can actually go and gain a lot from. Now, this is a wonderful buy, and this is something every investor must look into. The Lekki Epe axis is a wonderful, wonderful buy right now, 2026. Don't miss out on it. Let's not forget the coastal road and how wonderfully it has reduced the traffic along Lekki and Ibeju Lekki axis. Now, with this coastal road, you can have an easy access to town without having to drive long distance from this particular Ibeju Lekki to Lekki, that's inside town. Now, this is a wonderful buy. All you need to do is call my number and let's talk about a strategic point where you can come in and make an investment that not only grows your portfolio, but also gives you a good return on investment, not out of emotion, but out of fact and out of what has worked. This is not just a speculative strategy, but an operational one. All you need to do is call my number and let's talk about it. Come with me to Solace City Phase 2. Let's see what they are doing. See this one too. Here, I noticed that here has more space for recreational centers. So this is the gatehouse. Good afternoon. Well done. Well done. Okay, basketball courts now. Okay. Let's see. Then other places are inside. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, that's the football pitch. This is gatehouse now. I come. Let's see inside. Where is showroom? What are we going to be doing in the showroom? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. 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 Just go around. We don't really need to enter the showroom. Or should we enter? Oh, yeah, come, come, come. So this is 4 bedroom bungalow. And the good thing here, like the wonderful thing in this space too, is that you can you can alter your bungalow anyhow you want. You can tell them how to do the roof, you can tell them how to do the ground, you can even ask for a swimming pool if you wish to have one. And there is massive land space, but they are not building much here. So this is the showroom. It's as high as the phase one. You notice it, ba? Well done. If I match it now, shey no go scatter. Una don do cube test. They don't do cube test for the cement. That test. Okay. Thank you, dear. God bless. Well done. May your work bring you blessings.